Redevelopment and Housing Authority, PRHA. Board of Commissioners meeting is held on the third Thursday of each month at 5 p.m. All meetings are conducted at PRHA's main office, 3116 South Street, Portsmouth, Virginia, 23707. Unless otherwise noted, all members of the public are welcome to attend. Ms. Christian, would you please call the roll?
Yes, sir. Vice Chair Cost. Here. Commissioner Morgan. Here. Commissioner Prince.
Here.
Commissioner Whalen.
Here.
Commissioner Wicks. Here. Chair Williams
Right.
and Commissioner Wright. Here. We have a forum.
Thank you, Ms. Gretchen. Commissioner, the minutes of the April 16th meeting were distributed to you earlier. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes? There being none, all in favor of the minutes, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Minutes are approved as voted on. Ms. Gretchen. I did attend the Bacado Conference in Virginia Beach. Went to a couple of sessions. One with the Executive Senior Commission Roundtable, and the other was about zoning matters, where I thought was extremely interesting. It went very well. The Friday prior to the conference, we went to the golf. What was the place called? Top. And we didn't win. We didn't come in last either. Now I thought I heard somebody whisper that if I hadn't come, we would have won. But my game's not what it used to be. As a matter of fact, I felt so confident that when I got home, I called my grandson and asked him, does he still play? He said, yes. I said, well, I got a set of clubs you can come get. That was my last time. I'm not going back out there again. My feelings were hurt. I did on May 8th attend the State of the City meeting at the Renaissance ballroom there. The mayor did an outstanding job, and I feel extremely confident about where the city is headed. If we can just continue the same progress, I think we'll all be well served. A couple of things he talked about was crime is decreasing, which is always a plus. And he talked about the new construction of various facilities within the city. I think one is the hotel, they turned down the jail and they're building condominiums there, I believe.
Well, the idea is to clear that space for a developer to come in and present proposals for that space, yes. And then at the other end of the waterfront, more development,
Right.
yes.
As a matter of fact, having said that, we now turn it over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Williams. If you have not been down to City Hall lately, you'll notice a very big difference because on one side, the building is down, the former police administration building, and on the other side, the fountain is open at the roundabout. So we celebrated that yesterday and it's beautiful. So as you drive down into the roundabout, the Willett Hall statue is there and it looks wonderful against the backdrop of the skyline. So as Dr. Williams said, it's really a great visual for the progress that we're making with redevelopment efforts. So it indicates movement, and Mr. Carter spoke to that effort yesterday with movement on the waterfront, movement on the high street, movement into the link, and then around the city with infrastructure and right-of-way improvement.
Outstanding. As I recall, the Bain building also opened on
Yes.
High Street.
That's right, on High Street, right?
Of which we have some units in that
Yes.
building.
Yeah.
Gorgeous building. I went by and they gave me the tour. I missed the ceremony, but they gave me the tour, and it's an outstanding structure. And great units in that too.
Mhm.
I'm sure those there will appreciate it. I'm sure you're aware Ms. Winston is not with us this evening. She had a conference to attend in Richmond. I'm sure she's on her way back. But she said my outstanding executive deputy director can handle everything.
One thing.
Mr. Williams. Oh, just one thing.
Good evening. On the good news, we are applying for a grant with the Virginia Housing Authority. It used to be called Virginia Housing Development Authority. It's now called Virginia Housing, to help us offset our expenses with our planned high school graduation event. We have sufficient funds to provide the students with scholarships. We need some help offsetting the expenses of the facility and the food, but we expect to hear something from them soon. On a sad note, we have two employees that are leaving the agency. One's my right-hand person in the back, Val Jenkins, she'll be leaving next week. And Jared Dye be leaving on Friday. So we wish Val well, but that's my report on it.
Man, where you heading to?
No.
Shame. Can't you say that? But we wish you the best of luck. I hope everything works out for you. Outstanding.
Her sister,
You ain't till you know it.
her sister getting back.
You bought a sister tonight.
My sister's in town from Dallas.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I thought you thought people were gonna get upset or something, for some reinforcement. We really do hate to see you go though, but we wish you the absolute best.
One more thing, the action item, currently the Department of Housing and Urban has a program called Emergency Housing Vouchers to help, individuals that are either homeless or at risk of being homeless. HUD's gonna run out of money for this program, at the end of 26 this year. So they're asking all PHAs to transition those emergency housing voucher families to the regular Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program. We have 8 families in that category. So tonight we're asking for the resolution to have those 8 families be provided regular Section 8 vouchers. Now, assuming the board approves it, people new some our Section 8, director Section 8 will make sure that we open up the waiting list probably for either half a day, not all day, maybe a couple of hours, just for those 8 families, so we can transition them into our program. But other than that, we'll be fine. And again, without the Section 8, for those families couldn't make it. So we have to transition them over. They'll be homeless, ain't no doubt about it. They can't afford it. So they asked us to do that, and the voucher, and the purpose is really current assisted emergency housing voucher families who are at risk of termination due to lack of program funding. So it's only 8 families. So that's what this registration will happen. Make sure those 8 families receive housing.
Any questions of Mr. Williams?
Know all about it.
You know,
Know all about it.
been there, done that, huh?
Well, we didn't have any, our agency didn't have any, so. But thank God HUD has opened up the doors where they've given us guidance where we can do just what, it's getting ready to be done here at Portsmouth, so.
It's a difficult way to handle it,
Part
open
of
the
the
way for 8
process.
people, but better than the alternative, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If there are no additional questions, the resolution is 2026-16. Resolution authorizing the amendment to housing choice voucher administrative plan to establish a new local rate for current emergency housing voucher families. Whereas the 2021 American Rescue Plan Act created by the Emergency Housing Voucher EHV program funded through the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, and administered by local housing authorities. And whereas HUD issued PIH notice 2025-19 that established guidelines for the housing authorities to transition emergency housing vouchers, EHV, families to the Housing Choice Voucher Program. And whereas the administrative plan of the Portsmouth Development Housing Authority, PRHA, sets forth the rules and regulations which govern the Housing Choice Voucher Program. And whereas changes to the administrative plan must be approved by the Board of Commissioners. And whereas PRHA is seeking to amend, the Housing Choice Voucher Administrative Plan consistent with the guidance from HUD to add a new local preference for emergency housing voucher families. Now, therefore, it be resolved that the Board of Commissioners of the Portsmouth Redevelopment Housing Authority do hereby approve the amendment of the Housing Choice Administrative Plan for emergency housing voucher families. Commissioners, as chair, need a motion.
So move.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. You like to go through the departmental updates?
Yes, Swanson Homes, Lisa.
Good evening, everyone. So just a couple of quick updates for you. The first one being Swanson Home. Swanson Homes, excuse me, the demolition has begun, so we're really excited about that. And one of the reasons Director Winston wanted me to come before you today is that we thought we would have some feedback from Virginia Housing, where we submitted an application to receive a grant to conduct a charrette, a charrette. And it's similar to what was done with the waterfront and the city, where they brought in the community and other stakeholders to give their feedback as to how that particular area should be developed. But we want to do the same with the Swanson home site. Once it's demolished, get some feedback on what to do from a redevelopment standpoint.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately, I don't have any good news because we're still in the submission phase. We have some additional information to send to them, but hopefully we will be awarded the full $50,000 that we're seeking. All right. And then secondly, for Youth Build, the construction on the Youth Build home has paused. I've run into a little issue where, we're working to address with the contractor. The elevation level of the property was less than the city's requirements, more than FEMA's requirements. So they have a meeting scheduled for later this month where they go before the Board of Zoning Appeals. So that's one option where they'll get a variance, or we will seek to have them elevate the home to the appropriate elevation level of 11 feet. So that's where we are right now, and hopefully we'll have an update for you come June that, we're moving forward. So any questions?
Commissioner, any
comments?
questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next item on the agenda, of course, is the public comment script, public comment section. At this time, we will open the floor for public comment. Members of the public who wish to speak will be allocated 5 minutes per speaker. Please state your name for the record before beginning your remarks. Comments should be directed to the board as a whole and limited to matters within the jurisdiction of this body. As a reminder, public comment is an opportunity for the board to listen. Board members will not respond to comments, ask questions, or engage in dialogue during this portion of the meeting. Issues raised may be referred to staff or placed on future agenda as appropriate. Please maintain a respectful tone. Personal attacks, profane language, or comments that disrupt the orderly conduct of the meeting are not permitted. Speakers are asked to adhere to the time limit so that everyone has the opportunity to be heard. When your time has expired, I will ask you to conclude your remarks. If you have additional information you would like to submit, written comments will be provided to the clerk for inclusion in the record. With that, the floor is now open for public comment. If you have any speakers. Your sister doesn't want to send her? There being none, that concludes the public comment section of our meeting. At this time, we will have commissioner comments. Commissioner Prince. Commissioner Moore.
No.
Commissioner Whalen.
No comment.
Commissioner Wick.
No.
Commissioner Wright. Commissioner Cox.
I wish you well, Ms. Jenkins, on your endeavors. Work with her for a good little minute. So
Did you?
we're gonna miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me echo Ms. Paulson's comments. All right.
Don't swear.
Now you doing fine. We wish you the absolute best. And if there's anything we can ever do for you, please let us know. Thank you for your service to the community. We greatly appreciate it. There being no additional comments, this meeting is adjourned.